everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have another Pull&Bear haul. I do one of these once a month. I love Pull&Bear so much. They're like one of the best brands to work with. I just love them. And I have lots of, again, Australia bits. I've got all sorts of little bits to show you actually. Got a couple of dresses. I think I've got like a little mini skirt in here. I've got a nice oversized hoodie, just comfies as well. So I've got a little bit of everything to show you and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get straight into the video and I really do hope that you do enjoy. Now, as always with Pull&Bear hauls, I do like to do it a little bit different. So normally I just talk you through the items and then do little try and clips. With Pull&Bear hauls, because usually there's less items, I do little like talk throughs. So I'll add in little clips and we can talk about the items and see if they actually work for me. Also, am I slanted? I've just realised that I'm like at a bit of a slant. Is that any better? I'm not sure. Hopefully it is. So yeah, I'm going to give you a proper little rundown and see how everything fits. I'm going to start off with a little mini skirt. Now, I'm not usually a skirt girl. I usually go for skirts if I'm going to go for anything. But I fell in love with this one and I did just want one little nice mini skirt to take away with me that I can wear more for meals, or if this isn't too short, just day to day would be really, really nice. But we'll see how it fits when it's on. It's just this like washed out vintagey grey with a slight tint of brown colour to it. It's really nice. It's very, very washed out. Very like vintage style, like cargo style skirt. So it's got the pockets on each side, little buttons, and I'm pretty sure these actually open so you can use them. Oh, they're a bit stiff there. I mean, I'm fighting for my life and I can't open it, so maybe it's not intended to, but it is an actual pocket, so maybe if I could get that open, you can use it. But it does have pockets on the side as well that you can use, which are the ones that I would go for anyway if I'm just chucking something in a pocket. It comes with belt loops, so you can pop on a belt as well, which is nice because sometimes I can be a little bit in between, and if I'm bloated or not bloated, things fit me a little bit differently. So just having that option to add a belt is really, really nice. I'm not really a belt girl. I do tend to avoid it if I can. If I don't really need to pop on a belt, I won't, just because I just prefer to be more free and comfortable, and it's just easy. And then it comes down very much a mini skirt, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too short actually. I'm thinking more if I wear this a bit lower waisted, this could be really nice. I thought the colour, it's going to go with everything. I can pair this with so many outfits. I'll just wear it day to day with like a little vest top or a little bandeau, but then I can also pair this with like a pair of nice little shoes and accessories. And if I want to be a bit more dressy, this can definitely be a piece that I can dress up a little bit more as well. It has a little zip up and then it comes with one little button at the top just to get it on and off. Very easy to get on and off. Very nice thick material. The quality is definitely there. It's just like your classic denim. But you know, sometimes you can get denim that's very, very thin. This feels really, really nice quality. Very nice and thick without being too thick. So it's not like really chunky, really heavy. It's perfect for like spring, summertime. But it's also very structured. Good quality, a nice staple that I think I'm going to have for a very long time. I have a lot of denim pieces from Pull&Bear already, not specifically a skirt, but I have like a lot of the shorts and a lot of trousers. They wash really well, they last a really long time, so I think that this is going to be great. Hopefully it's just not too short, but from first impressions I think it seems good. This skirt would definitely have to be worn low-waisted. If I put this high-waisted, everything is going to be on show. So it's definitely a low-waisted piece, but I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine. It's very comfortable where it sits. It's got a little bit of room to it, so I could add a belt if I wanted to. It's got a little bit of room at the back as well. Maybe it could be a tiny little bit smaller, but it's nothing drastic. It's nothing that would put me off wearing it, if you know what I mean. I love the length of it. I think it's very comfortable. Again, everything is nice and covered. This is really nice quality as well. Like, it sits really well. I can be quite funny with skirts that just don't fit me right because I am small. They just look too long on me. This one is like the perfect mini skirt for my frame. So yeah, very happy with this. I love that it sits really nicely on me. I just think it's a nice change from wearing shorts, and I love the colour of it. So recently I've been looking through my wardrobe. I have done a massive clear out, like a huge one. So by the time this video is out, hopefully everything will be up on my Vinted. So if you do want to go shop for some bits, I've got loads of bits on there. I noticed when I was going through that, the amount of skirts that I have is actually ridiculous. I barely have any compared to like everything else that I've got. Skirts have really been neglected, so I'm trying to stock up on a few. Sticking more with skirts than skirts just because I found them so easy to chuck on and you don't really have to worry at all about anything being on show. However, sometimes I don't want that extra layer because obviously it is adding like a little bit of extra thickness, and I just want things that are going to fold up absolutely tiny in my suitcase, so I did get another skirt. This one is super cute. I love this little added belt detail to it, which I believe is stitched in. Yeah, it is. So you can't completely remove it, but I don't think I'd want to anyway because it is so tiny. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but you can use it to adjust. It's not like a big bulky belt that won't go with outfits. This is going to go with everything because it is just so small. It just adds a nice little bit of detail to it, and you can cinch yourself in a little bit more, which is nice. Comes with a zip at the side, so you can just zip it down, makes it really easy to step into. And this is just like a classic cotton material skirt. Obviously, I got it in a size small. I think it just seemed very true to size. I think it's going to fit me very comfortably. It looks like it's going to be mini, but not like too mini where everything's unsure, but I won't fully know until I've got it on, so we will have to see. The back is just completely plain as well. Obviously, you've got the little belt loops where that little belt is, but this quality feels unreal, very nice and thin, perfect for taking away with me. Like, look at this, look how small it's going to fold up. Absolutely tiny. I did get it in black because I thought this is a staple, it's going to go with absolutely everything. And do you know what else I thought? I thought, you know, when I come back and I get a job, like say if the job that I get requires like office wear, that kind of vibe, I just think this with like a pair of tights, pair of boots, a nice top and a blazer over the top looks really sophisticated and nice. So I thought it would be perfect for occasions like that as well. It's very, very soft material. I think it's going to be very comfortable, and again, this is a piece that I can dress up or down, which is great. I'm just going to check what size I got in this one. So I got a size small in both, which is my true to size, and I must say I think that this is going to be perfect sizing on me. And another thing that I really like about this, because it is adjustable, I can wear it low-waisted or lift it up a little bit more and wear it high-waisted. The only thing about that will be how short it is if I want to have it a little bit higher. But I was thinking again, little bandeau, little tops for day to day, or put a nice pair of shoes on, put a little dressier top on, and for nights that this will be perfect. So I thought I would pick that up because it's a timeless piece. It's never going to go out of fashion, and it can go with so much of my wardrobe. Like even a plain black top or like a bodysuit underneath to make it look like a dress. I'm excited to wear that. Just ignore this top situation for a second, but this is the skirt. I do really love this. I think it's very comfortable, sits really nicely, it's not too short, like everything's nice and covered. I'm not going to have to worry if I'm walking. I still feel like it's all going to be nice and covered. Would I feel a little bit better if it was a skirt? Yeah, definitely would. However, I think it fits really nice. I think I would have to wear it more low-waisted because if I pull it up, it fits. Got a little bit of room, and that's on the tightest loop as well on the belt. And then I think I'd be a bit cautious of it being a little bit too short. So I think I'd prefer to wear it a little bit lower down. However, really love this. I think it's going to go with so much. Really comfortable on. I still feel like I can move. I don't feel restricted at all. I just feel very nice and comfortable, and I think it's very flattering as well. Moving on from skirts, I got a little baby tee. I just thought this was so cute. So this is a collaboration with Smiley Originals, and look, it comes with a little sticker on it. How cute is that? I just fell in love with this. I thought it was like very Valentine's themed. When I ordered this, it was before Valentine's Day. Obviously now it's like borderline the end of February, but it's still very cute. I mean, it's not just a Valentine's Day item, is it? I mean, obviously this can be worn all year, but I just thought like the little heart-shaped balloons are really sweet, and it does say Smiley Originals on it. Love the pop of red. I think that's really nice. Adds a tiny bit of colour without being too much. I think the neckline is going to be really nice. It's not going to be gapey at all. It's going to sit really nice, quite high without being too high. And then it's going to fit me nice on the arms, that come down to a really nice length. And I don't think it's going to be too tight on my arms either, because it does have a nice bit of stretch to it. It seems like quite a thin cotton material, but I don't think it's going to be see-through. I think it's going to be quite nice when it's on actually, which is again great for taking away with me. This is probably going to be something that I wear more day to day, but even day to day, this with like the denim miniskirt would be really, really nice, and it's just chill, easy to throw on, but you still look cute. I've seen some New Balances with a little bit of red detail to them, and I'm so tempted to get them because they're just, oh, they're so nice, and this with them would look so good. And then the back is just completely plain. I did get this in a size small. Do you know what? I've got a couple of tops recently that I wanted to wear as like baby tee style tops, and they've come and they've been way too big. I think considering I stuck true to size, this is going to be the perfect fit for me. It's going to cinch me in without being too tight. Nice and flattering, easy to throw on, great for day to day, and a really nice spring summery material. So yeah, again, very, very happy with that. Pull&Bear do really good quality pieces, but sometimes if you get like their t-shirts that are like £7–8, they can be a little bit flimsy. This was about 12, I think, because it was a collaboration. They usually mark up collaborations anyway, like most brands do. I was a little bit concerned about the quality not being really nice thick and maybe being a little bit flimsy for my liking. this is actually perfect, so I'm really happy with that. This top is so nice, like it fits me so well. Really love how it fits on the arms. It's got a nice bit of stretch to it. It's not digging in at all. It's just very comfortable, but not too long either, which is really nice. Love how it sits here. I think it's like the perfect height. It's not too high next, but it's not gapey at all. It just fits perfectly. It's a little bit bigger than I expected it to be. I sort of expected it to be sort of like that, but I actually don't mind that it's got a little bit of room to it. I actually think it makes it like a little bit more comfortable, and I really love this print. It's not too big, it's not too in your face, it's just adding a little bit of something extra. The only little thing that I will say about it is you can slightly see through it. I've got like a lounge bra on, like the white one, and you can see it underneath, so I'm thinking I'd probably go for more nudes, like a nude bra, and I think if I had a nude one on it'd be absolutely fine, but I think the white underneath is just showing through a little bit, so that's the only tiny downside. But I don't even know if I'd call it a downside. I've just not got the right bra on for it. If I had a nude bra on, I think it'd be absolutely fine. This is the back, obviously just plain, simple, very comfortable. I really like this, very happy with it. Next up is a dress. Now it is a maxi dress, so you're gonna have to wait for the try on really to see it properly, but I have actually already got one of these and I loved it so much that when I saw this one came back in stock in my size, I had to get it. So it's quite high necked, it's mesh detail that's like ruched all the way down the dress, and then it's got ruching down the sides a little bit. It's got nice like big arms, so it starts quite high up but doesn't dig in. They're quite long without being gapey, and then it comes all the way down into a nice maxi dress, and you see like it's like a tie-dye kind of effect, like you have two turns, it sort of blends into one another. So you've got this light grey at the top which almost has a tint of green to it in real life, not so much on camera but it does in real life, and then it comes down into this deeper charcoal grey. This is just the mesh overlay, so you can see it like my hand right through it, but then underneath it does have like a silkier lining. So when I tell you it is so comfortable, it is so easy to chuck on and off, it is just the perfect thing to throw it on. And again, because it is such a lightweight material, it folds up so small, so this is perfect. I think this is a little bit more dressy. I mean, I usually wear this to like if I'm going out for a nice meal and things like that, but you can definitely take it on holiday and wear it maybe on the night a couple of times, and then even wear this as like a little beach cover up if you want to, or just wear it day to day. That's the thing, I think I'm gonna have to take things that I can fold up quite small and then wear a few different times, so I think something like this is really good for that. I am a petite girl as well. I'm only 5'3", 5'2", 5'3". This like just hits the floor. It's not like ridiculously long, it just fits me exactly where I want it to. Like I can wear a pair of flat sandals and be absolutely fine, just hits the floor, which is perfect. But then if you are a little bit taller, it'll still wear, it'll just be like a little bit higher up, which also would look lovely. So I'm very happy with this. I already love it. I knew I would love it because I've already got it in a different colour. The other colour that I've got is more of like a, it's got like orangey tones to it, which is lovely, absolutely beautiful. But I think for more the neutrals, this will be really nice, and it's just like a year-round piece. Again, it's one of those things that doesn't go out of fashion, it's timeless, because even though it's got like that ombre kind of effect to it, it's not like ridiculously ombre, which is something that can go in and out. I think this is more of like a classic piece that you can style so many different ways. And this is one of those pieces that you need to see the full triangle clip to see the full length. However, I am just in love with this. I think it fits so well, it's so flattering, it hugs me in all the right places without being too tight. I'm just very comfortable. I love this ruching at the top. I must say, it comes out higher up on one side, so does my other one. Can you see like it's slightly off centre, which with my other one at first I didn't know if I loved, but I actually quite like that. Details just makes it a little bit different. And then the bottom fits me so well. Just look at the length, like just hits me on the ankle. Perfect, exactly where I want it to fit. So I'm very happy with this. Absolutely in love with it. I did actually get this one piece in the sale, so fingers crossed they still have a few sizes, but I am honestly in love. I wish I could get these in every single colour because they just never go out of fashion. The only tiny little thing that I will say about it is it's kind of hard to get on because it's got the different layers. You have to like find the layers and then you have to put it over your head, so it can be a little bit funny to get on, but obviously when it's on, it's to stay. It's on, it's easy. It's not that hard, but it's just a slight inconvenience. Now, I have already said in this video that I love me a denim piece from Pull&Bear. They are so good. So I got myself another pair of jeans. Now, I have been wanting some like light grey jeans for a while, and I'm not gonna lie, I did think that these were lighter than they are. Like, they've come and they're a deeper grey than I expected them to be. But that is okay. I still do really like them, but I'm still on the hunt for some lighter grey jeans. These are very, very heavy, very thick quality. I've got some other ones from Pull&Bear, like I said, and they are pretty long. I'm not gonna lie, I can just get away with wearing them. These ones say that they're wide, like high rise and full length, so fingers crossed that they're not different, because to be honest, I can't remember what I've got before. I would assume that I've got full length before. I feel like with jeans you just don't know until you pop them on, but they always fit me really, really well around the waist. Again, I stick true to size. I'm pretty sure this is a size 8. Yeah, I got this in a size 8. Really nice quality, really thick, has belt loops again, it has pockets at the front and big pockets at the back. It's got like a little Pull&Bear. What are these called? It's gone out of my head. I'm going to call it a tag, but it's not called a tag. I can't think of what it's called. And then it comes down, nice, wide leg. They're so comfortable. When I tell you I can wear these to any occasion and they fit me so well. They wash really, really well, like I said. And, you know, a classic pair of staple jeans you can't go wrong with. You all already know by now, but you can dress jeans in so many different ways. And because these just hit the floor for me, they look really, really good with heels because they sort of trail along the heel, which is nice because you can still see the heels, but it's not like you've got a gap between the heel and the jeans. I do really love this colour of grey. This style of jean comes in loads of different colours. I always link everything down below anyway, so if you do want to go and shop, you can and have a little different look at the colours. Do wish that this was a lighter grey, that's the only thing, because I do have some that are quite similar to this, but you can never beat a fresh pair of jeans. Pull&Bear denim has never done me wrong, so I thought I would pick up another pair. I love wide leg jeans. I think I'll always be a wide leg girl. I can't see myself ever really going back to wearing like skinny style jeans, just because these are so comfy. Like, these are the type of jeans that I can wear out and then go sit at somebody's house and not be like, oh my god, I need to get these off right now. Like, I can actually just stay in them and be absolutely fine because they are so comfortable and they're very versatile. So very happy with them. They're gonna last me a long time. Obviously with these videos you can never fully see them, which is why I had a try and clip as well if it's trousers. These are really long. I don't really know why, because the other ones that I've got have never been this long, which is a little bit of a shame. But apart from that, how they fit me on the waist is like perfect. Like, they fit me so well on my waist. Honestly, unreal. I've got like a little bit of room if I blow it at all, but like not too much room. They fit me so well. Like, I'm not busting out of them. Perfect. And the way they fit me, like thighs wise, not too tight, which I have bigger thighs, so it can sometimes be a problem. They fit me really well. However, look at how long they are. They're just so long, which is such a shame because I love the colour of them. They fit me really well apart from that, but they're just too long, unfortunately. So if you are a taller girl, I think that these will be really, really nice for you. But if you're similar height to me, these aren't going to work, unfortunately. Very sad. This again is a piece that I think you need to see on, but this I'm very, very excited about. It's just like a classic cotton material top. It comes quite high neck. This is what I think it'll sit like, so you know, quite a square style top. It does have adjustable straps, so it's going to sit with an open back, completely open back, which I think looks absolutely stunning. And you can adjust them all, so you can adjust it here and then at the bottom as well. The only place you can't adjust is the actual straps, which is a little bit of a worry for me, but I'm hoping that because it's completely backless, it'll just sit comfortably where I've tightened the back, so it won't affect the straps as much and the straps will just stay in place. I just got this. I thought it would be great to take away with me. Again, this is a piece that you can dress up or dress down, and I also think that this is very, very classy. I think the neckline is just so different to anything else that I've got. I love this like deep charcoaly grey colour. The quality is very nice. I mean, it's still pretty thin. It's got that double lining to it, so it's very nice and soft on the inside. It's going to be very comfortable when it's on. I'm going to be nice and covered, so I don't have to worry about not being able to wear a bra at all, because obviously it is backless. I can't wear a bra, but I'm not going to be worried about anything being on show. And I just think that this is the perfect like spring summer piece because it's completely backless. You can wear this and just be nice and breezy and flowy but comfortable. And I was thinking with like maybe the black little mini skirt, this would look really nice. I've seen this kind of neckline starting to come in, and I just think it's so different and so classy, and I love just being a little bit more covered sometimes. This is doing that without being completely covered, because obviously you've got your whole entire back out. But I fell in love with the silhouette of it. I think it's going to be a really nice length on me. It's not going to be too short. It's not going to be cropped at all. I think it's just going to sit slightly lower than like a jean waistline would, so it'll cover without being too long. It's not going to drown me. My only little worry with it is that it's going to be weirdly fitting on the arms because you can't adjust them. I think I'll just need to play around with these straps and get them to fit me comfortably. But I think once I've done that, I'm going to absolutely love this. Yeah, I just fell in love with it. It came in different colours, but I just thought this nice grey was a classic, a staple, something everybody needs in their wardrobe. Again, look at how tiny this is going to fold up. Absolutely tiny. It's going to take up no room at all when I go away. So I thought I would pick that up too, and I'm very, very impressed. And I think I'm going to reach this all the time. So with this top, right, I do like it. However, like, can you see it just like when I'm sat like comfortably, like if I was just walking like comfortably, it bunches up a little bit and I've got it quite tight, but if I did it any looser, like it's going to fall off, which is a little bit annoying. It's like there's a little bit of excess fabric. And I don't know if it's giving corporate a bit too much from the front. Do you know what I mean? Like this outfit, kind of, but I kind of love it at the same time. I can't decide how I feel about it, so please let me know. So this is how it fits. So it's quite high up. I do like the silhouette of it, I must say. I think it's very like comfortable. The quality of it is very, very good. I feel very like secure. Don't feel like anything is going to fall out. This is what the back looks like. So obviously very, very open. These would have to go. These have got to go. Like what? What are they even there for? But that's what the back looks like. So I do really like the back. I think it's really nice and cute and open. I'm very cold right now, but obviously I am in the UK and it's raining outside. But in summer, in the heat, this would be so nice and comfortable. And to be fair, the more that I'm wearing it, the more that I think it's growing on me. Like, the more I'm thinking, you know what, I can imagine wearing this. Don't know if I'd wear it with this skirt, just because I think it is giving a bit too much, like, corporate vibes. But I do really like it. I think it's nice. Now, as much as I'm getting things to take away with me, sometimes you just can't resist getting a nice cozy hoodie. And again, I love Pull&Bear hoodies. I think they're really nice quality. I've had a couple that are more on the thinner side, but in general I've always been pretty impressed by them. This one is slightly on the faded side, which I really like. It's borderline cropped. It's not cropped, but you know, it's not like really, really long where you've got to tuck it under. I think it's going to naturally sit pretty high, like just on the waistline of jeans, which I love that. Very excited to see how this fits. It's got a big pocket at the front so you can chuck things in, and it's got like that soft material on the inside. The only thing I will say is that it's a little bit bubbly, which considering I've only just got it is a bit annoying, but you know, I can get over that. And then it's got a really nice thick hood, which does have like a bit of padding in, which is really nice because I think it's going to sit nice and structured. It doesn't look like it's going to be too long at the back, because sometimes I've got hoodies before and they just like drown you at the back and you're like, why does it fit like that? So I think I'm not gonna have that problem with this one, which is great. The back is just nice and plain, and it's just in this like washed out, I want to say like a dark beige, yeah, a very dark beigey colour. Absolutely obsessed with it. Obviously it's going to go with absolutely everything. Jeans, joggers, probably stick to like maybe greys or blacks in terms of joggers. Obviously this is just a chill piece. It's something that I'm going to reach for every day, but I do think it's just like a timeless piece that you can't go wrong with. And when I saw it, I just had to get it. It was like £30, which I don't think is bad at all. The only thing that I would say, because it's got the lining on the inside as well, it's a little bit bobbly, which is very annoying when I've not even worn it or washed it yet. But I do think it will wash fine apart from that. That is the only little fault that I have with it. It's just a bit annoying. I did get this in an extra small. I feel like it maybe was the only size that they had, because I feel like I would have gone for a small normally. But it did say that it was oversized on the website, and I think it's going to fit me really nicely. I think I can still put things over the top of this. I can still chuck a jacket on, but it's not going to be like way too tight and uncomfortable, because I do like things to be oversized naturally. I'm very glad that I did stick to this size actually, because I think it's going to be a really good oversized fit on me. So very happy about that as well. This fits so nicely. I've just chucked on a pair of joggers with it, just, you know, for the vibes. This is pretty cropped. Like if I put my arms up, it does come up. However, I love the way that this fits me. It fits so well. I've got a little bit of extra room on the arms. I kind of like it, so I'm just wearing it at half of my arm. And then the back is really nice. I love this hood. It's very nice and structured, very comfortable, fits on my head nicely. It's not too big, it's not got loads of excess room. It just fits so well, and I am in love with this colour. I'm in love with the fit. The bobbliness doesn't get on my nerves actually when it's on. You can't feel it at all when it's on. It just feels a bit funny when it's in here, but when it's actually on my skin, it's absolutely fine. So kind of weird, but as long as it works, I'm not too fussed, because I really, really like this. I like the bagginess on the arms. It's comfortable, it's oversized, but it's not too big, which I absolutely love. So all in all, it has been a very, very successful Pull&Bear haul. I absolutely loved everything. The quality of everything was unbelievable. So yeah, I'm very happy. I really do hope that you did enjoy this one. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and do subscribe down below so you don't miss any of the videos. And I will see you very soon.